Hey everyone, and welcome to another TWM12 video on War Thunder. In this one we're looking at the Crusading Saint, aka Crusader the Saint. It is outstanding in every aspect. Well, to be fair, Crusaders are great in general, and it's pretty much a Crusader 2 with premium bonuses. And you can't be bad at that, honestly. The Crusaders are great for seal clubbing and great in general for low tier players. I love them personally speaking because they've got stabilizer, a fast firing gun, and 88mm. Sorry, I can't remember if it's 88 or 82mm pen on the shell, but it's outstanding personally speaking. So, while the gameplay is going on, we're pretty much just going to talk about some of its stats and some of the, well, review it really in general, as honestly, it's one of them tanks that, it's just a nice thing to play. It genuinely is. Like, you've got a 2.8 second reload with a 36 degree a second turret traverse, with minus 15 degrees depression, the plus 20, you don't really need the plus 20 like, but still nice to have. So, what's really going for this tank is its fire rate, its fast turret traverse, its great vertical guidance, and its speed. It's like the other Crusaders, they're pretty fast, average maneuverability, it really is hard to fault this premium, it really is. Like, I knew Gaijin eventually would add a premium Crusader. I just didn't think they would add one with such a nice skin, personally speaking. I thought they would maybe just add it as a general Crusader and call it the Mark 1 or something like that, just give it a simple name, but not one like the Saint. Like, it genuinely is it's such a nice name, and it's such a nice looking Crusader. It's got the nice drab desert with the Saint written across it on the turret, serial numbers. It really is enjoyable to play. Overall, what my favourite feature about it is with an Ace Crew is the fire rate. As you'll see in the gameplay in the background, at times the fire rate is it's a godsend. It saves you in so many aspects. It really does. And the fact you get two MGs, like two 7.92s, you can just gun down lightly armoured tanks. And you get 26 smoke grenades, which are actually pretty useful. They've saved me a few times actually, especially with that fire rate. You run out of shells quite quickly if you're like me and you're trigger happy and just want to shell the fuck out of everyone. But can't be bad at that, you really can't. And it's hard to actually review this tank, as there's very few things that are actually bad about it, other than the fact that it's lightly armoured. But even though it's lightly armoured, it can still take a beating. Like, I've survived multiple hits before in this tank, and nothing's went through. The odd time I do get one that goes through and kills me, it really depends on RNG for it, but overall it's not bad. 2.3, it really isn't. It's a really nice premium to have in your lineup if you want easy, relaxing, fun gameplay. It's not expensive, it's only about 700 SF, not Silver Lions, Golden Eagles, so it's pretty cheap. And it's just fun to play, as well as you can get premium rewards. So premium rewards on a Crusader is outstanding. Like, I make about 40k a game, the 50k game in this thing, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm really not. It's 700 eagles well spent. Overall though, one thing I am curious about is why did they only add it now? Because it would have made sense to add this here when the British tree came out. So I'm curious why. I'm curious, maybe is there going to be some more new British content we don't know about coming out? Because, well, Britain's getting lots of love at the minute. We got a new Phantom, we got a Challenger 2, new Challenger 2F. So you never know. It might mean we might get a new tech tree or new stuff for Britain, and that's why they're adding it. Maybe some new low tier possibly. Hence why new premiums added, or I could be wrong in that speculation. I could really be. It's only a bit thought on that one, but overall, it's not a bad tank. I know I've said that about 3 times now, but come on, let's be honest. You know you want the Crusader. Everyone loves Crusaders. However, while I do feel the need to put a St. Gloria skin on this from Girls in Panzer as a meme, they just run about, flying about killing things, I don't want to touch the Saint skin, as it's really nice. Like, it's got a wee stick figure with a halo on it. we're above where it says the Saint, like, but you don't want to damage the skin. It's too nice and too glorious for it to be besmirched by me being an otaku. So I don't want to touch the skin on this here. Or I would be running around with Saint Gloria skin on it, just as a joke, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is like this, as it's too nice to besmirch for it. Overall though, I'm happy that they added this. I think many people, especially starters and new people to the game, if they buy the British starter pack, they will gain access to this, and it'll be able to give them a nice grip on the game, a tank that's pretty well balanced, good speed, good armament, good fire rate, and decent protection. It's not going to constantly get clapped by other tanks, it's going to be able to compete pretty well. That's one thing I like about the Crusaders. They're a pretty balanced tank. They're not too overpowered, they're not too underpowered. They fit in nicely at 2.3 and 2.7. However, I do feel like if there's loads of these running about an enemy team, it's going to be cancerous in every aspect because of its fire rate, but they're easy to kill. While their armor is trolly at times, if you don't know where to shoot, if you know where to shoot, especially if you're an experienced player, you're going to have a fucking field day killing them, especially if you know how to angle, right? But overall, it's a great starter tank for new players. Absolutely brilliant for new players. 100% recommend it for a new player. Especially the British pack if you want to get into grinding the British tree. 100% for this here. It'll get you up to low tiers very quickly. I got 4k XP a game in it, so I'm not going to complain with that there. I'm really not. I do feel like though I know it's 2.3. I do think the financial rewards need to be boosted a teeny bit. But at the same time, if you die, you're only losing like 800 silver lions. So, actually, I think it's slightly more than 800. It's 910 silver lions and whatever you fire and ammunition. It's not expensive. So even if you lose and do fuck all, you're still making like 9,000. So I'm not gonna complain about that. So overall, great starter tank on the British packs. Feel like a lot of people will enjoy it, and I do think even seasoned players will come to enjoy this tank very much so. So overall, recommend it. I completely would recommend this for both seasoned and new players to get. It's a capable tank. Well, it's a I don't even know, is it classed as a medium or a light tank in this game? It's a light tank. It's a very capable light tank. Decent maneuverability, decent protection, great fire rate, decent penetrating gun. Can't go wrong with it, you really can't, and it looks good. So overall, 100% recommend it for them reasons. Anyways, before I go, I would like to mention we have a public Discord, links down in the description. If you enjoy my content and want to support the channel, please consider joining the channel. It's 99p a month, it's not much if you want to join it. I'm trying to open up more ideas for growing the channel. I haven't had much success. I tried implementing music into the background of my videos as well, due to a lot of people ask me to implement music. I'm guessing they meant heavy metal and rock music, but I have no idea how to maintain the license for them. I was only able to get one for Monster Cat, so I do apologise on that one. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll enjoy the Crusader as much as I do, as it's an outstanding tank. Anyways, thanks again for watching.